Hello everyone! Coyotes native to North America have become a significant concern for American farmers due to their adaptability and resilience. These intelligent predators have found new habitats in urban and suburban areas, driven by human activities such as urbanization, agriculture, and deforestation. As a result, their population has surged to over 1 million, causing an estimated annual loss of $55 million to the agricultural sector. Coyotes often target farm animals, including goats, sheep, and chickens, leading to both economic and psychological distress for farmers. So, faced with economic losses and mental impacts, what methods have farmers? Come explore with us. To protect their farms, farmers have teamed up with talented hunters to stop the invasive coyote population. This collaboration aims to safeguard livestock and crops from the predatory habits of coyotes. One of the preferred methods to hunt coyotes involves using guns. Hunters often utilize a variety of firearms, from rifles to shotguns, depending on the terrain and shooting distance. Popular calibers include the .223 Remington, .222 250 Remington, and .02Y43 Winchester. Additionally, adherence to local laws and regulations is crucial in coyote hunting. It is important to comply with specific seasons, bag limits, or restrictions on hunting methods that may be in place. Understanding and following these rules ensures ethical and legal hunting practices. Have you ever had to navigate these regulations in your hunting experiences? The complexities of local laws can sometimes be daunting for hunters. In particular, coyotes are more active and visible during certain times of the year, such as during mating season in winter and when raising pups in spring. Targeting these times can increase the likelihood of successful hunting. Effective hunting also depends on the terrain and habitat. Open areas and farmland with clear visibility are more conducive to hunting than dense forest or rough terrain. What kind of terrain do you find most challenging when hunting coyotes? When hunting, hunters often employ calling techniques to attract coyotes. These techniques can include electronic calls that mimic the sounds of a predator, such as a rabbit or fawn in distress, or manual calls that the hunter blows into. The goal is to bring coyotes into shooting range. Have you seen or used any of these calling devices before? The effectiveness of these calls can significantly impact the success of a hunt. When it comes to hunting coyotes, the precision and skill involved in aiming and execution are paramount. One of the most crucial aspects is shot placement. For a quick and humane kill, hunters aim for the vital areas, specifically the heart and lungs. The ideal shot placement is typically just behind the shoulder of the coyote. This area provides a clear path to the vital organs, ensuring the animal is dispatched quickly and with minimal suffering. Lastly, by reducing the overall coyote population, hunting helps maintain balance in the ecosystem, which can indirectly benefit crops and livestock. However, it is important to note that coyotes have a high reproductive rate, So ongoing and extensive hunting efforts are needed to achieve significant population control. Do you agree with this method? If yes, please like the video. If no, leave the number 0 in the comment section to share your opinion. Additionally, aerial hunting, particularly by helicopter or small aircraft, is employed in some states, such as Texas, to control coyote populations. This method provides hunters the ability to cover large areas quickly, targeting coyotes that might be challenging to reach by land. The effectiveness of this approach lies in its capacity to access remote and difficult terrains, ensuring that coyotes, which are often elusive and spread out, can be efficiently managed. The 2024 Comprehensive Plan Update in the United States proposes a significant expansion of urban growth areas. This development involves the clearing of forest to make way for residential neighborhoods, commercial properties, and essential infrastructure such as roads and utilities. Consequently, the invasion of wild boars has increased as their natural habitats and food sources have been drastically diminished. As a result, the population of wild boars in both rural and urban areas has become increasingly dense, leading to significant disruptions and damage to the lives of local residents. But how exactly have they impacted the community here? Join us to find out. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to express your curiosity. Wild boars pose a significant threat to agriculture due to their invasive nature, which disrupts local ecosystems. Their digging behavior leads to soil erosion, water pollution, and the destruction of native vegetation. This behavior affects biodiversity and the overall health of the environment. In particular, wild boars cause extensive damage to crops by digging up roots, trampling, and consuming them. They specifically target corn, soybeans, wheat, and various vegetables, leading to substantial economic losses for farmers, estimated at up to $1.05 billion annually. How do you think these economic losses impact the overall farming community? The issue extends beyond rural areas, as wild boars increasingly invade urban regions. In cities like San Antonio, Texas, there have been numerous reports of wild boars uprooting lawns and gardens, leaving homeowners with costly repairs. John, a resident of San Antonio, described his garden as looking like a tiller had run through it, rendering it almost unrecognizable. The damage caused by wild boars is not just aesthetic. They also break down the soil, making it challenging for trees and other plants to regrow. Have you or anyone you know experienced similar issues with wild boars in urban areas? To reduce the number of wild boars in the U.S., the government has issued policies for hunting them. This has led to a large number of hunters participating to protect the community and showcase their abilities. One traditional method favored by many hunters is hunting wild boar with bows and arrows. When selecting devices, hunters often use compound bows because of their power and accuracy. Curved bows and long bows are also used by traditional hunters. For arrows, heavier ones are preferred for better penetration. Fixed-blade arrows, or mechanical arrows, are used to ensure a successful hit. It is recommended to use a bow with at least 50 pounds of pull to ensure the arrow can penetrate the wild boar's tough skin and thick muscles. Along with that, stalking and standing hunting are two common strategies. Stalking involves moving slowly and quietly through wild boar habitat to get close to shooting range. Hunters must pay attention to the direction of the wind to avoid being detected by the wild boar's keen sense of smell. In your experience, what challenges have you faced while stalking wild boar? However, hunting wild boar with a bow and arrow presents several challenges. Bow hunters need to get much closer to their prey than rifle hunters, typically within 20-30 yards. This increases the risk of being detected by wild boars, which have a keen sense of smell and hearing. Wild boars have thick skin and hard cartilage on their shoulders, making it difficult for arrows to penetrate deeply. This requires the use of sharp, broad-headed arrows and a bow with sufficient pulling power. Physically and mentally, hunting wild boar with a bow is demanding, requiring hunters to be in good health to overcome challenging environments. It also requires patience, focus, and the ability to stay calm under pressure. What strategies do you use to stay calm and focused during a hunt? Do you agree with this method? If yes, please like the video. If no, leave the number 0 in the comment section to share your opinion. Australia has been grappling with a unique and severe issue. Millions of invasive elephants wreaking havoc in inhabited areas. These colossal creatures, each weighing around 12,000 pounds, pose a significant threat not only to human safety, but also to the country's economy. With annual economic losses reaching up to $5 million US, it is crucial to address this problem sustainably. How did these elephants become a threat to the entire continent, and what sustainable solutions can be implemented to minimize their impact? Join us as we delve into the intricacies of this issue and explore potential solutions. Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your excitement. On November 15, 2022, Australia witnessed an unprecedented event that highlighted the growing crisis of invasive elephants. In a region renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and tranquil surroundings, an unexpected force of nature disrupted the everyday lives of residents. A herd of elephants rampaged onto a major highway, causing utter chaos. These towering giants, with their immense power and size, blocking lanes, crushing vehicles, and bringing traffic to a standstill. The peaceful routine of daily commuters was shattered, transforming the highway into a scene reminiscent of a Hollywood action film. How would you react if your typical drive to work turned into an encounter with these majestic yet formidable creatures? Besides, according to the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife of Australia, in 2022, 15 recorded elephant attacks were recorded in tourist areas alone. Thankfully, no lives were lost due to prompt medical intervention. However, the repeated incidents have tarnished Australia's tourism image and inflicted economic damage. What would you do if your vacation destination suddenly became a danger zone? Tourism is an important component of the Australian economy. However, the negativity created by these elephant attacks has great impacts on life and space here. As a result, the country's tourism industry is facing difficulties as few tourists are willing to venture to visit areas known for elephant attacks. So would you choose a vacation spot if you knew there was a risk of encountering aggressive wildlife? For many years, Australians were prohibited from hunting elephants, thanks to a 7-year hunting ban in protecting the country's wildlife and natural resources. This ban was intended to minimize the threats to elephants and other species from risky hunting practices. However, the situation deteriorated rapidly due to the elephants' severe attacks and their rapid breeding. The Australian government eventually decided to lift the hunting ban. This decision, controversial yet deemed necessary, aimed to control the burgeoning elephant population. In 2023, the number of invasive elephants dropped from 130,000 to about 88,000 thanks to regulated hunting activities. Does lifting the ban seem like the right move, or are there better alternatives? Hunting invasive elephants is not a task for the faint-hearted. It requires at least 3 hunters to ensure safety, given the elephant's size and strength. The typical hunting distance ranges from 100 to 200 feet, making scopes unnecessary but demanding high precision and flexibility from hunters. Would you have the courage and skill to face such a formidable adversary? So, given the controversies surrounding hunting, many advocate for more environmentally friendly methods to control the invasive elephant population. Some suggest using advanced technology, such as drones or GPS tracking, to monitor and manage elephant movement. Others propose relocating elephants to less populated areas or sanctuaries. Do you support dealing with millions of invasive elephants with guns? If yes, please comment number 1. If you disagree, comment number 0. If you find the farmer's method of using guns ineffective, please share your thoughts on other methods you believe could work. Mountain lions, also known as cougars or pumas, are majestic creatures that play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of California's ecosystem. With an estimated population of approximately 10,000, these large predators predominantly inhabit the Sierra Nevada mountains, the Central Valley, and the surrounding hills. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife notes that while mountain lions are an essential part of the state's natural environment, their presence can sometimes lead to conflicts with human activities. Today, we will explore the characteristics and challenges posed by mountain lions and examine the measures hunters have employed to manage their populations effectively. Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your excitement. Mountain lions are apex predators, meaning they are at the top of the food chain and have no natural predators. Their presence helps control the population of herbivores such as deer, which in turn maintains the health of vegetation and prevents overgrazing. This ecological balance is vital for the preservation of California's diverse habitats. However, as human populations expand into mountain lion territories, the potential for conflict increases. In suburban and rural areas near mountain lion habitats, there have been incidents of mountain lion attacks on pets. Dogs and cats left outdoors unattended are especially vulnerable to these predators. Such attacks not only result in the loss of beloved pets, but also cause fear and concern among Besides, mountain lions sometimes prey on livestock, especially sheep, chickens, and young cattle. A study by UC Rangelands found that cattle hunting is one of the main conflicts between mountain lions and humans, leading to significant economic losses for farmers and ranchers. Livestock predation by mountain lions accounts for about 19 of such losses, posing a serious challenge to those who depend on livestock for their livelihood. Have you ever encountered a mountain lion in your area? How did you respond to the situation? Given the challenges posed by mountain lions, various methods have been employed to manage their populations and mitigate conflicts. One of the primary methods used is hunting, particularly with guns. Before hunting mountain lions, hunters must ensure they have the appropriate licenses and hunting tags. Additionally, they need a clear understanding of mountain lion behavior and the hunting regulations issued by the state. Hunting mountain lions with guns, when conducted responsibly, offers several advantages. One significant benefit is the quick and humane takedown of the prey. Furthermore, economic benefits are another key advantage of hunting mountain lions with guns. The sale of hunting licenses generates substantial revenue, which can be directed towards conservation programs. These programs are vital for maintaining healthy ecosystems and supporting wildlife management efforts. Additionally, hunting activities attract tourists, which in turn boosts local businesses and creates job opportunities. The influx of tourists supports hotels, restaurants, and other services, contributing to the local economy's vitality. However, many people believe that hunting is inherently inhumane, as it causes unnecessary suffering to animals. the idea of an animal being killed for sport or population control can be deeply unsettling to those who value animal welfare. Witnesses have often shared stories of wounded animals enduring prolonged pain, highlighting the need for more humane approaches to wildlife management. What are your thoughts on this issue? Do you think the benefits of hunting outweigh the ethical concerns? If you found this discussion insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you informative content about wildlife conservation and human-wildlife interactions. And keep watching our videos.